In today's video, I really want to make a project bag. I made one for my mom for Christmas a couple months ago, and I really want to make another one and take you guys through the process. And yeah, let's jump right into it. I just got back from Remainders, the creative reuse store in Pasadena, and I got a pretty good haul. I definitely got more than I was expecting, but I'm not upset about it. So I went in, of course, looking for some quilting fabric or just some cotton fabric to make my little project bags, but I got a bit distracted. I found this beautiful butter yellow corduroy. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this. Maybe this could be used with the project bag. I got these two things of velvet, one in a bright yellow. This is like my favorite shade of yellow. And then one in this pretty blue shade. Do I know what I'm gonna do with them? No. This pretty pink polka dot one. This one that has some pears and flowers and some berries. And then this was in their free pile, just a bunch of eggs. I thought was funny. And then just as I was checking out, I saw these. I'll include a little close-up. It's a little butt and some toilet paper earrings. I've been really into quilting recently, so I wanted to find a way to incorporate that into this project. So I thought I'd add some quilted elements. And to start out, I just took a bunch of square scraps and started sewing them all together to make a very basic quilt block. I wasn't too concerned with the measurements, especially since I've made this bag a handful of times before. But if you are new to sewing and making bags, all the measurements you can find in the pattern that I've linked below. Ironing is super important in any sewing project, so make sure you iron your pieces as you sew. And like magic, all the little squares are sewn together. Once I got all of that sewn together, I added a backing fabric and quilted wavy lines across the whole thing to connect it and make it one solid piece. Now that I've finished the quilted section of my bag, I'm gonna add a bit of corduroy to the bottom to finish out the bag. Now we move on to the lining. I'm choosing to go with this fun bright green butterfly print. We've got to cut out these squares at the bottom of the bag so that then once we sew it all together, it can lay flat. I'm now adding a little square pocket to the inside so I can store all of my notions and needles once I'm done with it. Now it's time to make the fiddly straps. They're always the most annoying to turn inside out, but it's always worth it. I love how they're looking. Now we're really close to being done. This is the complicated bit though. We have to attach everything together. And this definitely takes a second to wrap your mind around. You have to tuck everything in, make sure the straps are going the right way, and sew it around and leave yourself a little hole so you can turn everything right side out. I'm so happy with how the bag turned out. It's the perfect size. I can even fit the chunky yellow sweater that I'm currently knitting. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, bye.